All right. Hyperborea, Isaac Newton's experiment, the Northern Lights, flat Earth, explained thoroughly explained. The more I study, the more I sun gaze, the more I am seeing exactly what the hell's going on in this place. And I know exactly what the fuck's going on in this place. All right. Off the villa of Norway sits a solitary candle in the center of it all, David Bowie. He tells you that he's a black star because underneath here, creating polarity between the two suns, is a black sun that sits underneath the Northern Lights. With these two things going on, without this sitting in the perpetual twilight and this sun in perpetual motion, there is no astral jet shooting out that creates a conflection between these two planes of existence.
What the hell are you talking about?
And below, as they tell you, if you look at the map of Puerto Rico, you'll see that there is a dark black kingdom under here, which is the kingdom of the black sun.
We're taking this island back.
Yeah, kill the whites! Race war! Oh.
Just a bunch of assholes running around. All right, so just take a look. This holographic sun that's also alive is being projected and hitting the firmament on its butt shows the face because the whole light is just conscious. So if you could just see the light in its mass and its source, it would just be this. But this extrudes and exudes a little bit of this everywhere for everyone to have a little bit of that glory. It's absolutely astonishing. In the center here, you'll see on my flat Earth, well, it's just Earth, it's terra firma. But in the center, you will see a giant ice cap, and they want you to believe that it's froze over and there's nothing that nobody can do and that nobody should ever go there. That is an illusion. That's bullshit. I made that based off of the original flat Earth map that I saw that I thought was the answer, but this is actually tropical all around here. Now, the cold fronts and everything they do is something that they're doing, manipulating it. So once you get across near Norway, and you get near the edge of the north part of Canada and all that, it gets super cold. Get in Russia, it's fucking freezing, right? That's them manipulating the weather.
Is he the leader
of this chapter? There are chapters all over the world.
Because otherwise, if you could just go there, you'd be like, wait a minute, it's getting hotter. The Aurora Borealis spews out and it is hot as fuck. It is a tropical fucking paradise over there. And that is also known as Hyperborea. These 4 islands come around, or to be considered the pie. And this is the giant tree stump, which is Rupus nigra, or the tree of heaven.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
This tree here is where you're safe. This is the safe zone. This is where everyone's trying to go in the wake of this New World Order stuff, because they know that they're safe in hide and go seek at the tree, and it's been synonymous. Your whole life, you've heard this your whole life. You're safe at the tree. That's where you're safe at. That's why everyone's like, dude, Rupert Negro, let's go. Let's go now.
Holy shit, Hansel. Haven't you been smoking peyote for 6 straight days? And couldn't some of this maybe be in your mind?
And then on the surface of this electromagnetic, living, ever-healing dome, living silica, you have on the surface, which are the fiery fixed stars. And if you check out Fixed Stars for Sale on YouTube, Fixed Stars for Sale, go check it out. You'll see that there's these long-headed Twinkie ding-dong looking stars.
This is Twinkie the Kid. Ever wonder how they get that creamy filling into the middle of a Twinkie's cake?
They fix to the surface. And it operates on a Lenz's law fashion. It burns and it burns and it shoots off, creating what is a shooting star. Anytime they want to do a meteor shower, they just go knock them off. They send drones up there and they knock them off. And these things falling look like Twinkies and ding dongs.
It's a cake! It's a candy! It's 2 taste treats in one. Hostess ding dongs. You'll love them.
Let's take a good look at what that's at the horizon. A giant ice ring. So if you were sitting under glass, you would look up and the blue would create a white highlight that would be reflecting off of glass, bro.
I'm so damn confused.
You're under a fucking dome and there's nothing you can do about it. And it doesn't matter if anybody is pissed about this. Go ahead and give me some scientific reasonings that explain why you're still in outer space. And I will listen to you, and I will turn around and tell you why none of that shit's true. And then I will give you more logic to understand that sound like stereo instructions that will tell you why you were incorrect, and you will know you're incorrect. And before you get an opportunity to, what was that? This is just a typical norm. Typically, a shill or a debunker or a debater will come show up, and in the end, they walk off looking like a fool, and they have nothing to say other than the fact that they will not acknowledge that everything that they can see here is obviously what's happening. They will not acknowledge it. They will just go off in their cognitive dissonating world.
Huh? What?
I mean, you're going to have to let the dead bury the dead. These people are declared dead by U.S. law. And all of this out here is U.S. territory for U.S. citizens to follow the rules and the treaty. Okay? This is all U.S. out here, or UN or whatever. And they're all just a giant corporation lying to everybody. Just a bunch of assholes running around.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?